Step into the pages of history, dear traveler, where the longing for liberty clashed head-on with the unyielding grip of imperial dominion. The American Revolutionary War emerges as a monumental epic, intricately woven from strands of courage, selflessness, and the relentless quest for freedom. Imagine colonial America, a vast quilt of diverse landscapes and cultures, where each individual thread is intricately woven with the promise of prosperity and the looming shadow of oppression. Over the course of decades, tensions brewed beneath the surface, fueled by grievances over governance, taxation, and the stark absence of representation within the corridors of power stretching across the vast expanse of the Atlantic Ocean. Imagine further this colonial America, stretching far and wide, a mosaic of varied terrains and traditions, where every single strand is meticulously entwined with the potential for abundance and the constant threat of tyranny. As time marched on, these tensions simmered just beneath the tranquil facade, sparked by grievances surrounding governance, taxation, and the conspicuous lack of voice within the halls of authority that traverse the seemingly endless waters of the Atlantic expanse. Acts such as the Stamp Act and the Townshend Acts evolved into catalysts, sparking a conflagration of dissent as colonists from bustling metropolises to remote rural hamlets raised their voices in protest and brandished the weapon of economic boycotts. The resounding chorus of "no taxation without representation" reverberated from the cobblestone streets of Boston to the verdant fields of Virginia, a resolute call for justice and the right to self-determination. The powder keg of resentment exploded on a fateful day in 1770 with the Boston Massacre, an event seared into the collective memory of the American colonies. In this tragic clash, British soldiers, confronted by an enraged populace, unleashed volleys of musket fire, leaving a trail of bloodshed and sorrow in their wake. The streets of Boston ran red with the sacrifice of innocent lives, serving as a stark reminder of the price of oppression. Yet, from the ashes of tragedy emerged a beacon of resistance. The Boston Massacre became a rallying cry for justice, galvanizing colonists from New England to the southern colonies. The blood spilled on that fateful day ignited the flames of defiance against British tyranny, illuminating the path towards a future of liberty and self-governance. The echoes of the Boston Massacre reverberated far beyond the cobblestone streets of Massachusetts, resonating throughout the colonies and beyond. It served as a pivotal moment in the struggle for independence, cementing the resolve of the American people to stand united against oppression and fight for their inherent rights as free men and women. In the year 1774, representatives from 12 colonies gathered in the storied city of Philadelphia for what would become known as the landmark First Continental Congress. Within the revered halls of Independence Hall, these delegates embarked upon a historic endeavor, penning petitions, articulating grievances, and cementing bonds of unity that would shape the course of history. Amidst the echoes of the Liberty Bell, these visionary leaders laid the groundwork for a collective resistance against the injustices imposed by British rule. With quills poised and hearts ablaze with the spirit of liberty, they forged a path forward, undeterred by the challenges that lay ahead. Through spirited debates and impassioned speeches, the delegates articulated the shared aspirations of a burgeoning nation, standing united in their quest for freedom and self-determination. Their actions within those hallowed walls served as a testament to the power of collective action and the enduring spirit of democracy. As the sun set on Philadelphia and the delegates departed, their resolve remained unwavering. The seeds of revolution had been sown, and the stage was set for the momentous events that would follow. The First Continental Congress had laid the foundation for a nation united in its pursuit of liberty, destined to leave an indelible mark on the annals of history. Across the subsequent 8 years, the nascent Continental Army, guided by the unwavering hand of General George Washington, found itself embroiled in a relentless struggle against the formidable British forces. This period witnessed a succession of fierce engagements, each serving as a crucible that would test the mettle and determination of both armies. From the hallowed grounds of Bunker Hill, where the earth drank deeply of patriot blood, to the pivotal turning point at Saratoga, where the tide of fortune began to shift, and finally culminating in the climactic siege at Yorktown. Where the might of the British Empire faltered in the face of American resolve, the Continental Army stood as a bulwark against the encroaching tide of tyranny. Amidst the smoke and thunder of battle, American patriots displayed courage and resilience that would be spoken of for generations to come. Theirs was a legacy forged in the crucible of adversity, a testament to the indomitable spirit of a people fighting for their God-given rights. As the dust settled and the echoes of battle faded into history, the valor and sacrifice of these brave souls would resonate throughout the annals of time, serving as a beacon of inspiration for all who would follow in their footsteps. However, the balance of power in the war shifted decisively with the timely support of foreign allies. The alliance forged with France injected fresh vitality into the young nation, as the formidable French fleet and troops provided crucial reinforcements to the American forces. This intervention marked a turning point in the conflict, as the tide of battle began to favor the cause of independence. With the arrival of French support, the struggle for liberty in the American colonies transcended its local origins and evolved into a global crusade for freedom and democracy. The once distant conflict became a focal point of international attention, drawing nations from across the globe into the fray. The partnership between America and France symbolized the universal ideals of liberty and self-determination, inspiring peoples around the world to stand in solidarity against tyranny and oppression. Together, they faced down the forces of tyranny, united in their determination to secure a better future for generations to come. As the war raged on, the alliance between America and France grew stronger, serving as a beacon of hope for all who yearned for freedom. Their combined efforts would ultimately prove decisive in securing victory and laying the foundation for a new era of independence and democracy. Finally, after years of struggle and sacrifice, the cherished dream of freedom was at last fulfilled on September 3, 1783, with the signing of the Treaty of Paris. With each stroke of the quill, Britain officially acknowledged the United States as a sovereign nation, marking the culmination of the Revolutionary War and signaling the birth of a new era characterized by self-governance and democratic principles. The Treaty of Paris represented not only the end of hostilities but also the beginning of a transformative chapter in history. It paved the way for the fledgling nation to chart its own course, free from the shackles of colonial rule. With this historic document, the United States emerged onto the world stage as a beacon of liberty and democracy, inspiring hope and admiration across the globe. As the ink dried on the parchment, a sense of jubilation and triumph swept across the land. The sacrifices of countless patriots had not been in vain. Their unwavering dedication and steadfast resolve had secured the blessings of liberty for themselves and future generations. With the dawn of this new era, the American experiment in self-government entered uncharted territory. Yet, guided by the principles enshrined in the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution, the United States stood poised to fulfill its promise as a bastion of freedom and opportunity for all. The American Revolutionary War serves as a powerful testament to the unyielding spirit of a populace fervently seeking freedom, a crucible where everyday individuals rose to confront the daunting task of forging a nation amidst the fires of adversity. It was a conflict that transcended mere battles and conquests, evolving into a defining moment in human history. In the furnace of war, ordinary men and women became heroes, their resilience and determination shaping the destiny of a nation. From the trenches to the town squares, they stood shoulder to shoulder, united by a common vision of liberty and self-determination. The Revolutionary War not only gave birth to a new nation but also ignited a beacon of hope that continues to guide humanity's quest for freedom. Its legacy resonates through the ages, inspiring movements for liberty and justice around the world. As we reflect on the sacrifices made and the victories won, we are reminded of the enduring power of the human spirit. The flame of liberty, kindled in the crucible of revolution, burns brightly still, illuminating the path towards a future where all are free to pursue their dreams and aspirations. Thank you for embarking on this journey through the corridors of history. If you found this narrative enriching, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more captivating insights into the tapestry of human experience. Until we meet again, may the beacon of curiosity guide your path as we navigate the currents of the past.